Hello students, we are into the sixth practical for SYBACHS Indian menu in Quantity Kitchen. Today we will be doing a Rajasthani menu. In Rajasthani menu we have Jaljeera to start with. It is a refreshing drink, it is a welcome drink, it is made with jeera, it is made with pudina leaves and coriander leaves. These are all blended together and made with chilled water and garnished with fresh bundi. Then we have dal kachoris in starters. We have kachoris which are made with refined flour dough which has a little bit of ghee inside it, which is called as mohan, to give the crispiness and the crunchiness after frying it. We will be stuffing it with a mixture made with moong dal, Indian spices, onions and tomatoes. Then in the main course we have dal bati. Dal bati is a traditional Rajasthani product. Dal is made with chana dal. The dal is cooked till it is all mixed with the water, and then it is tempered with onions, dry red chilies, mustards and coriander. It is a little bit of spicy taste which goes very well with the bati. Bati is made with whole wheat flour. Dumplings are made out of it and it is baked over charcoal. In today's practical we will be baking it in an oven. We have Safed Mas in the main course. Safed Mas is a mas or a meat product which is cooked in a white gravy. So Rajasthani people were traditional royal families, so they had their products made with rich ingredients such as cashew nuts and various milk products involved inside it. So the Safed Mas gravy or the white gravy, as we learnt in our practicals, is made in a traditional way, and instead of mutton we will be using chicken leg which is deboned today. To accompany it with, we have chana pulao. Chana is whole chole which are there. We have soaked the whole chole and we will be making a pulao out of it, which will be accompanying with the Safed Mas and the dal bati. And in dessert we have the traditional moong dal halwa. Moong dal, as we all know it, moong dal is soaked, it is grinded and then it is sauteed with desi ghee and then it is cooked with sugar and nuts. So students, we will start with jaljeera first. We have taken some jeera powder and we will be roasting the jeera powder with some freshly chopped ginger inside it. This will give an intense flavor of both the jeera and the ginger. So we'll add it to coriander, mint, and we will make a puree out of it. Now we will start with our next product. We will saute onion, we'll saute ginger garlic in it, we'll add some masalas, Indian masalas, salt, red chili powder, jeera masala, dhana masala, garam masala, and we'll add the dal for the dal bati. We'll add the chana dal, we will saute it a little bit, and once the dal is sauteed a bit, it will leave the oil so that we can add the tomatoes and coriander into it. We have added green chilies, freshly cut green chilies as well in it. So after adding tomatoes, coriander and green chilies, we will saute and we'll add water to it so that it comes to a boil, and then we will simmer it till it cooks. Chana dal normally requires 15 to 20 minutes to cook. Now we will start with the bati mixture. So for the bati dough, we have taken whole wheat flour, we have taken water, salt, ajwain seeds, and we will add ghee to it for making it crispier. So once the dough is rolled, we will keep it for resting. Now we will start with the kachori, dal kachori dough. We take refined flour, we take salt, we take jeera powder, and we'll add water and we'll make a soft dough out of it. With this dough we will not add ghee, but we will add oil, as during frying, to make it crispier, oil is much better for it, and we'll keep it for resting once the dough is soft. So after this process, we will start with our next product. We have taken chopped onion, we are sauteing it, we have added salt, we have added jeera powder, dhana powder, and we have added kitchen king masala to it. We will add the dal for stuffing of the kachoris. This is udad dal, which we have white udad dal, which we have soaked overnight. Now for the next product, we have heated up oil for Safed Mas. We have added khada masala, we have added ginger garlic, we have added chopped onions to it, and once they get translucent, we'll add magad seeds to it, salt, garam masala powder, and jeera and dhana powder, and we will keep it for cooling and make a paste out of it. we will line up the tray for the bati. We will make rolls of the dough and we will bake it at 220 degrees Celsius. This is for the kachori. We will stuff the kachoris and with the mixture that we have made, and we will fry it in hot oil. So we have to take care that the kachoris are puffed from both sides and they are cooked on both sides. At the same time, we have to take care that it is not overcooked and burnt. So once the kachoris are cooked, we have to put one at a time so that they are puffed enough. Now we will start with our next product. So the paste that we have made of the white gravy, we'll saute it in ginger and garlic. We will add the seasoning, we'll adjust the seasoning, we will add water to it, and we will add the marinated chicken leg piece, which is known as the mas. So we'll add the chicken which is cut and we will cook it on slow flame covered from top. We'll adjust the consistency required for a curry and then we will cover it and keep it aside. These are the batis which have been cooked. Now we have taken hot red coal, and we have added it to the batis. We'll make sure that the batis are covered overall with the coal so that they get a smoky flavor from the coal. Now we'll start with our next product. We have added sliced onion. This is chana pulao. We have added ginger garlic to it. We add the masalas. We saute it. After adding coriander leaves and tomatoes, we add the soaked boiled chanas or chickpeas to it. We add the boiled rice to it. We garnish it with coriander. We toss it over a medium high flame and the pulao is ready. Now we start with the moong dal halwa. In the hot ghee which is used by us, we add the moong dal which is soaked and then it is made into a paste in a blender. So we take it, we saute it till it is golden brown and the dal is cooked evenly. Now we add sugar to it and then we add a little bit of milk so that it is completely cooked and none of the part of the dal remains uncooked. Moong dal is a little bit tricky to cook once it is made into a paste, and if it is not cooked properly it can give some stomach issues. So we have to make sure that the moong dal halwa is cooked until a golden brown color.